What's going on, guys? My name is Kills, and wow, that just like totally reminded me of the Crazy Frog song that everyone listened to when they were young. Though, what's going on? Do. Okay, anyways, playing a game of domination on the map. I think it's Carbon, and I'm using the gold M4 with the suppressor and extended mags. I'm using the specialist kill streak, and I think I have extreme conditioning, hardline, and dead silence. And to the start of the game, I just go on this beast tear, and then I start to crap it out at the end. But oh well, whatever. It's a decent score. So I'm gonna like sort of discuss what I'm gonna do for my. I'm gonna have like two sort of separate series on my channel. I think one's gonna be more of like a gameplay related. I'm just gonna sort of like talk about the gameplay, give you guys some tips. I don't know, some tricks if I find anything in the game, like some, I don't know, just anything that I find in the game or in my gameplay that I can help you guys out. The other one, I'm just gonna sort of either just like tell some stories about my life, or just whatever's on the top of my mind, just spout out some bunch of random shit. I don't know, just something like that. So for this episode, I'm gonna be this is gonna be more about the actual like stories, real life stuff. I'm gonna give you guys a little history, or gaming history, sorry. So pretty much I started gaming when I was a little kid, like most people, whatever, our generation here. I started with the regular Nintendo, played, I don't know, all the Mario games, all that stuff, and then same thing, move up to the Super Nintendo, played a few different random games on that. Didn't really play too much. And then the N64 came out, and that's sort of when gaming changed completely for me. Like, me and a couple of my friends, we all used to play the Super Smash Brothers and the GoldenEye. We just played those so much. My mom had a daycare when I was young, sorry. And I had a couple of my friends in the daycare, so we would, like, after school, just every single day play one of those games for a couple hours. And yeah, and then we sort of moved on to the RuneScape era, or whatever, I don't know what you want to call it. I think most kids played that too. God, I don't even know how much time played on that I have. I checked a long time ago. I think I was at like 15 days, which is pretty extreme, seeing as I was younger and I really didn't get to play too much games. I'd get to play like an hour a day on weekdays and a couple hours on the weekends. And then the PS2 came out, and I remember my cousin bought that thing like literally right when it came out. I think he was like the 10th person in British Columbia, where I live, Western Canada, for people who don't know. I think he was like the 10th person to get a PS2. I think he paid like $1,500 or something like that, ridiculous for it. And I remember I used to go and visit him, and I would play that a bunch with him. And I don't know, a couple years later, I ended up getting myself a PS2, and I played not too much games on that. I played like the Grand Theft Auto 3 and San Andreas, and then more of like the sports games, because I don't know, there wasn't really an online game for that. And I don't know, PS2 just wasn't the same as N64 for like split screen stuff. There wasn't really that many games for it, but I played a lot of like Grand Theft Auto, like I said. And then I figured out about like the online shooters, first-person shooter games. For Christmas, I don't remember how old I was. Probably grade 7, maybe grade 6. My parents got me my first online first-person shooter, and it was for the PC. It was Call of Duty 1. I was pretty stoked. I have to say that was probably the most perfect game ever. It was perfectly balanced. It was all about gun skill. All you had was like your bolt-action rifles. Well, anyways, in the servers that I played, that's all we had. And it was just all perfect, gun skill, everything like that. And there was this one map. It was actually the most perfect map ever. I'm not sure if any of you guys have ever played it. It's called Harbor, and it's like a snow map. I don't know. It wasn't like all new game type stuff, whatever I'm trying to say, with all the snow constantly falling down, but it just had like sort of snow on the ground. But anyways, played that for probably 2, maybe 3 years, and then I saw a new game was coming out, Call of Duty 4. I was really excited for that, seeing as I played Call of Duty 1 so much. I wanted it so bad. And for Christmas that year, my parents got me the COD 4, and I don't know if any of you guys also have played that one on PC, but it didn't really have a prestige mode per se. You could go, like, you'd get to level 55, and then because it was on the PC, you could just create a new profile whenever you wanted. So I think I got to 55 probably 6 or 7 times on the PC, and I don't know, for some reason I played hardcore on PC, and then yeah, it was weird. I don't know, I can't play hardcore on any console games. But then, I don't know, 2 years later, I think I was in grade 10, so probably 2 or 3 years after after the Xbox came out, I ended up getting a 360 finally. And I remember playing that thing, or the whatever, playing the 360 with my cousins. We played like Gears 1. We stayed up all night playing that game when it first came out. Like, I don't know, I had so much fun playing it. Same with Halo 3 and stuff like that. Played the old Halo 1, Halo 2 with my cousins too. But anyways, that's sort of getting sidetracked. But I got the Halo 3 for the Xbox 360. That was the game I wanted because played with my cousins. I had so much fun. And I never really got to 50 in that game. I played a lot. That was my like main game for probably 2 years until Modern Warfare 2 came out. But I got World at War somewhere in between there. I played it off and on, and then this brand new game was coming out, Modern Warfare 2. Again, it was another Call of Duty that looked amazing. I was so stoked for it. I think that was probably like in February or whatever when it was first released. So I went out like that day. I went and bought COD 4 for my Xbox 360 so I could like practice getting the Call of Duty mode again, because I'm assuming all of you guys have played it, but Halo and Call of Duty are completely different games. Nothing similar playstyle. But yeah, as soon as I saw that commercial for it, I just knew I would switch over, and it just happened. Modern Warfare 2 hit. Oh god, I don't even remember how much time I have played on that. It was just the most fun game. Like almost every single day after school, me and my friends would we'd come home and just start playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. And oh god, I think on that game I have about 20 days played. I know it's not a lot compared to some people, but seeing as I sort of stopped playing it for 2 months or so in February when Bad Company 2 came out, I would say that's quite a bit. And just the game, like how it was played, it was just so much more fun than most of the other games I've ever played. Like, you just go into it, and this was obviously before all of the problems started hitting. That's why I switched over to Bad Company 2. But when it first came out, just everyone was having so much fun with the game. I remember we'd go in, we do that that lobby glitch thing where you could have, I think it's 18 people. I don't know, you do the private match glitch, so you could set up the game modes to be whatever you want, whatever score limit. So I think we would play on Skid Row. I think, is that the one with the big long hallway in the middle, where B is, and you have like sort of like two stair sets on either side of the hallway, and then the one stair set in the middle. I think it's Skid Row. But we'd play on that map, and we'd pretty much just get, I think, all of our friends from school, so probably about 10 of us, and then a few guys that we played with online, and we would all go into that, and we would like only use one type of gun. We would all be running around using like, I don't know, the UMP, but only allowed to hip fire or something like that, and we just had so much fun with that. It was just, I don't know, just how Modern Warfare 2 came out and everything that happened with it. It was just much more of a fun game. I don't know, I didn't find it to be that, like, Halo was competitive. That's all I wanted to do. I played all the MLG and the sniper, and yeah, the MLG and the team sniper stuff. Like, that's all I really wanted to do. I wanted to try to win always. Modern Warfare 2 came out, no, it was all about having fun. That's all I really cared about. We would run around full teams in ground war, only using riot shields, stuff like that. It was just, I don't know, lots of fun. And then Black Ops came out. Personally, I really didn't like the game too much. It's fun, but I couldn't play it by myself. I had to have a friend. It just wasn't one of those games that you could just hop on and just have fun for me, personally. I think to this day I only have like 6 days played. Yeah, probably about 6.5 at the most. But yeah, now this game's come out, and Fatal Pearl sent me a message, but or sorry, wants me to join Modern Warfare 3 game. But anyways, yeah, this game comes out, and all I've been doing is just playing with pretty much full lobbies with friends. As you can see, I Am the Attack was like AFKF that game. I think he was puking. He's starting to get sick around then. But step up your game, man. Come on. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please click the like button, and if you think I deserve it, please click the subscribe button. Come see some more games. My final score was 34, 6, and 10. That's all. Bye.